A river divided, the Farakka Barrage and its genesis. The Ganges, a lifeline for millions, has become a point of contention between India and Bangladesh, two nations that rely heavily on its waters for agriculture, industry and daily sustenance. At the heart of this conflict lies the Farakka Barrage, a colossal structure erected in 1975 with the ambitious goal of altering the river's course. India's objective was clear: to divert water from the Ganges to the Hooghly River, aiming to rejuvenate the Hooghly's flow and support the bustling port city of Kolkata. The goal was to revitalize Kolkata's port, which was grappling with siltation issues that threatened its operational capacity and economic viability. However, this engineering endeavor, aimed at solving one problem, inadvertently created a cascade of challenges for Bangladesh, the downstream riparian, where water scarcity began to take a toll on agriculture and daily life. The Farakka Barrage, in essence, bifurcated the Ganges, disrupting the natural flow that had for centuries sustained life and livelihoods in Bangladesh, leading to ecological and socio-economic repercussions. The river, once a symbol of abundance, began to mirror the scarcity that the barrage had engendered, transforming fertile lands into parched earth. The story of the Farakka Barrage is not just about infrastructure. It is a poignant narrative of two nations inextricably linked by a shared river, grappling with the consequences of unilateral decisions and the complex interplay of development and environmental stewardship.
Thirsty fields, empty nets. Impact on Bangladesh's agriculture and livelihoods. The story of a nation grappling with the harsh realities of water scarcity. Bangladesh, a land traversed by rivers, relies heavily on agriculture. The rivers are the veins that nourish its lands and sustain its people. The Ganges, once a source of lifeblood for its fertile lands, now symbolizes a struggle for survival for many farmers. The river that once brought prosperity now brings despair. The Farakka Barrage, by diverting water, has drastically reduced the flow of the Ganges during crucial dry seasons. This man-made structure has altered the natural course of the river. This has had a devastating impact on Bangladesh's agriculture, particularly in the southern regions. The once fertile lands now lie parched and unyielding. Crops wither and die, fields lie barren, and the promise of a bountiful harvest turns to dust. The dreams of farmers are shattered as they watch their hard work go to waste. The livelihoods of countless farmers are jeopardized, pushing them further into the abyss of poverty. Families struggle to make ends meet as their primary source of income dwindles. Fishermen, too, share a similar tale of woe. The rivers that once teemed with fish are now barren. The reduced water flow has disrupted fish migration patterns, decimating fish stocks in the Ganges. The once abundant river is now a shadow of its former self. For communities dependent on fishing, the Farakka Barrage has spelled economic hardship, their nets often coming up empty. The future looks uncertain as they face dwindling resources and increasing challenges.
A delta in distress: ecological consequences on the Sundarbans. The Sundarbans, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to the Royal Bengal tiger, is a delicate ecosystem intertwined with the Ganges. The Farakka Barrage's impact on this fragile ecosystem has been profound and alarming. The reduced freshwater flow has increased salinity levels in the Sundarbans, threatening its unique biodiversity. Mangrove forests, vital for coastal protection and breeding grounds for numerous species, are receding. The delicate balance of the Sundarbans is being disrupted, pushing it towards an uncertain future. The Farakka Barrage, in diverting water, has triggered a chain reaction, endangering not just livelihoods, but also the ecological integrity of one of the world's most important mangrove forests.
Uprooted lives, displacement and erosion caused by the Farakka Barrage. The Farakka Barrage's impact extends beyond agriculture and ecology. It has also resulted in the displacement of communities living along the Ganges. The reduced water flow has led to increased riverbank erosion. Homes, once nestled by the river's edge, are now swallowed by the Ganges, forcing families to flee their ancestral lands. The human cost of the Farakka Barrage is starkly evident in the plight of these displaced communities. They are forced to start anew, their lives upended by a structure built hundreds of miles away. The erosion caused by the barrage has not only displaced families, but has also led to the loss of fertile agricultural land, further exacerbating the challenges faced by Bangladesh.
Section 5. The politics of water hegemony and tensions over the Ganges. The Farakka Barrage stands as a stark reminder of the geopolitical complexities surrounding transboundary rivers. Bangladesh perceives the barrage as an instrument of water hegemony by India, asserting its control over a shared resource. The unilateral decision to construct the barrage without adequate consultation or consideration for its downstream impacts has fueled resentment and mistrust. The sharing of the Ganges waters has become a contentious issue, with Bangladesh demanding a fair and equitable distribution. The lack of a comprehensive water-sharing treaty exacerbates tensions, making dialogue and cooperation even more crucial.
Section 6. Echoes of discord parallels with other water conflicts. The Ganges-Farakka dispute resonates with other transboundary water conflicts globally. From the Nile to the Mekong, the story repeats itself, upstream nations prioritizing their needs over the rights of downstream countries. The Colorado River, shared by the United States and Mexico, offers a compelling example. Dams and diversions in the US have significantly reduced water flow to Mexico, impacting its agriculture and environment. Similarly, the Nile River, shared by 11 countries, is plagued by disputes arising from dam construction and water allocation. These conflicts underline a universal truth. Water scarcity, exacerbated by climate change and population growth, has the potential to escalate tensions and conflicts. Section 7. Bridging the divide towards equitable and sustainable water management. The path forward lies in embracing the principles of equitable and sustainable water management. The Ganges is not just a river, it is a shared lifeline, and its waters must be distributed fairly and sustainably to meet the needs of both India and Bangladesh. This requires a paradigm shift, from a paradigm of control and unilateralism to one of cooperation and shared responsibility. A comprehensive water-sharing treaty between India and Bangladesh, based on the principles of equity, need, and environmental sustainability, is paramount. Section 8. A shared future. The imperative of cooperation. The Ganges-Farakka issue underscores the interconnectedness of nations sharing transboundary rivers. Cooperation is not just desirable, it is imperative for the well-being of both India and Bangladesh. Joint initiatives in data sharing, water resource management, and environmental protection are crucial. Addressing the concerns of both nations, particularly the needs of the most vulnerable communities, is essential. The focus should be on fostering a spirit of partnership, recognizing that the Ganges is a shared heritage and its waters a common good. Section 9. Beyond boundaries, water as a unifying force. Water, often a source of conflict, has the potential to be a catalyst for peace and cooperation. The Ganges, flowing through India and Bangladesh, embodies this duality. By embracing a cooperative approach, India and Bangladesh can transform the narrative of the Farakka Barrage from one of discord to one of harmony. This requires political will, empathy, and a shared vision for the future. The Ganges, a symbol of faith and reverence, can become a symbol of cooperation, reminding us that the boundaries drawn by man are often transcended by the very forces of nature that sustain us. Section 10. Conclusion. A call for justice, a plea for harmony. The Farakka Barrage stands as a testament to the complexities of transboundary water management, a structure that has both united and divided communities. Its impact on Bangladesh is undeniable, affecting livelihoods, ecosystems, and fueling political tensions. The barrage has altered the natural flow of the river, leading to severe consequences for agriculture and fisheries in the region. The need of the hour is not to perpetuate a narrative of division, but to forge a path of cooperation, guided by the principles of justice and sustainability. Diplomatic efforts and environmental activism must work hand in hand to create lasting solutions. The Ganges, a river that has witnessed centuries of human history, deserves our respect and stewardship. It is more than just a waterway. It is a lifeline that has nurtured civilizations and spiritual traditions. Let us ensure that its waters continue to nourish life, foster peace, and bind nations together in a shared future. The river's health is a reflection of our collective responsibility and commitment to harmony. The future of the Ganges is the future of both India and Bangladesh, and that future hinges on our ability to share, to care, and to act as responsible stewards of this precious resource. Together, we can create a legacy of cooperation and mutual respect that will benefit generations to come.